This is a place.
This is a place?
This is a place. We want to talk about. This is a place.
Thank you for listening to This is a Place podcast. My name is Brandon.
My name is Nate.
And we want to wish everyone happy National No Diet Day.
No Diet Day.
Isn't it National No Diet Day for a lot of people every day?
That's define diet.
That's a good question. You're technically on a diet always, right?
Yeah, even today.
No eat day.
No eat day. That's
I cannot believe that you do that. Still, it's been, geez, how many years?
I was guessing
done the
3.
Since we've done the podcast? No, not that
long.
Has it
been that long? I mean, not that long. I feel probably about 2-3 years I've been doing it.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me the other day because we went to lunch, and he asked when I could go to lunch. I'm like, well, basically Thursdays, because Tuesdays they always have a standing lunch appointment. And then so we went on Thursday, and he's like, oh, because I hadn't seen him for a few years. And he's like, you're still doing that consistently? I'm like, yeah. There are some weeks, though, where we have something that, a big party or celebration. So we may only do it twice that week. And if we go out of town, then we're not going to eat when we're out of town. But for the most part, yeah. And I don't understand why am I still fat, Brandon? That's the question. Or how fat would I be if I didn't do it?
What's your calorie intake on the days that you're not doing a no-eat day? I guess that's the crux of it.
Oh, I don't know how many calories.
There you go. There's your answer. You just said, I don't know, which means.
I don't know. The studying I've been doing, it's not really about your calories. It's more, to me, my guess, it's more about your insulin, your
insulin resistance.
Yes. Like if you're spiking, because you could eat 5,000 calories and just eggs and steak every day, and you would probably lose a ton of weight because you're not really having carbs and sugar. So yeah, that's the problem, because the days I do eat, people want to go out to eat, so I'm not careful with what I eat. So I will go to, like, for the other day we went to all you can eat street tacos.
But you're not
probably not that bad compared to going to McDonald's or something. But
you're not 500 pounds, maybe because you do the no eat days.
No.
So there's still probably a benefit to it, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. I would probably be not in good condition if I didn't do it.
I have got back on the intermittent myself, actually, recently.
Very good.
I'm just skipping, and I'm not as dedicated, but I go from like 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. No eating.
Oh, so you go from 8 p.m. to noon,
basically.
Yeah. We did that for about a week, a couple weeks ago, because my wife needed to eat to be able to take some like ibuprofen type medicine she was taking for her shoulder. And I'm like, I wonder if I should like switch back and forth to kind of trick the system. Because I felt like those days I actually did lose a few pounds just eating like that, like you're saying. And actually, I think it is easier to, on the days where you do eat, to not overeat, knowing, I'm going to be able to eat tomorrow.
Is it still hard for you? Like, do you still have those days where it's just, I can't believe I'm not eating.
It was actually harder doing what you were doing, I think, because my body got like to the point where, like, okay, we're eating every day, so it started getting the hunger pains. But I, like, right now, my wife actually texted me about an hour ago, and I guess if listeners want to know, it's getting closer to 5 o'clock. So around 4 o'clock, she said, I really want to eat today. And I'm like, I'm feeling fine. Like, I don't want to, like, so late in the day and I'm not hungry at all. I'd rather just go through the whole day and knock it out. But no, actually, some days here's the thing. I probably talked about this before. This is now turning into a diet podcast, but
and we're not supposed to be talking diets today.
If I go into the day knowing I'm not eating, it's easy. If I were to wake up this morning and I could eat and I haven't eaten yet, then I'm starving. Does that make sense? Knowing, like, I already programmed my mind to say I'm not eating today, and it's like, okay, then we'll shut things down.
Mind over matter.
But like tomorrow, and even if I do like a 2-day fast, like tomorrow, if I was not eating as well, I'd be just fine. But tomorrow, when I wake up knowing that I can eat, then I get hungry. It's weird. It's a mind game. It's a mind game. But I just get frustrated with the people who can have that fast metabolism naturally. And
Maybe we need to go back to the gym. I mean, you're doing the
I
pickleball every day.
I do. And I actually have been thinking about scaling back the pickleball so I could go to
Do
the
some
gym.
more resistance training.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got that down because I resist going to the gym.
Hey,
very well,
but
I'm already good at that. But yes,
all right. Well,
it has been on my dream board. What do you call it? Is it a dream board?
Yeah.
Your goals list. Like I should just scale back, play pickleball a few days a week, hit the gym more.
Let me know when you're ready, because I'm getting a little tapped out. I've been doing my own home workouts for a while, and I know that I'm reaching a limit. I guess I could buy some bigger weights, but
plateauing. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, maybe I'm plateauing. So anyway, we broke the day. We ruined the holiday by talking about diets. We're supposed to not talk about diets and take a break today. So
I'll break my fast. Let's go get some hamburgers.
Yeah. Maybe we should go get some, just like a classic kind of 50s diner feel. It's kind of just the vibe I'm getting.
Would you want to go?
It's actually, I'm surprised we have resisted so long doing this podcast, because this is one of my favorite places.
Well,
one of the places I've spent so much money.
Should we?
We tried. Okay, we tried.
We tried.
We tried a couple times.
We love when we can to have somebody who either works at the establishment we're talking about or is the owner, and they're just so busy. They just crank out so many hamburgers and fries and shakes that they didn't have time to come on. So
that's okay.
It's overdue.
Yes, we tried a few years ago. Tried again recently, but you know what? I'm not mad, because
we're not waiting around.
We're not waiting around, and I get it. You know, if you don't want to come on the podcast or you got too much going on, I get it.
Well, they've seen what we've done to other businesses. They've quadrupled.
They've seen how many businesses.
You've seen the line at Nut Garden. I've sent you those pictures.
That's like the only one that stuck around. I feel like we kind of curse businesses when we do. Like the discount store. What else?
Chicken waffle guy.
The teeth whitening place that we had as a sponsor went out of business.
Did they? Yeah. That's so funny you bring that up, because I was driving by this morning. I don't know where I was, but I was driving by somewhere that had over by Fashion Place Mall. Across the street was it's a teeth whitening business, and I was thinking about that, and I'm like, hey, are they still around? Like, whatever happened with him? But it's just funny that you brought that up, and I was thinking about that this morning.
Yeah, and I don't think that's going to be the case. I think this place it's probably thriving. You know, people love places like this, right? And if it hasn't dipped in quality, it's going to stick around, and that's how I feel with Woody's. Because, all right, so as I mentioned, I've spent a lot of money at Woody's over the years, because I went to Cottonwood High School, which is just hop, skip, and a jump down the road from Woody's. And I had this class my senior year that was a class where in high school, you've got A and B days. And the B day class that was right before lunch, I basically would show up for roll and then leave. And we would have, 2.5 hour lunches every other day. And we didn't go to Woody's every day, but for the most part we did. And they had back in that day, actually, I think they still do it. Back in those days, they had like a lunch meal deal.
Yeah.
You get a burger and fries.
Still there.
I think a drink. They have two?
They have two deals. They have, the reason I know this is because
you just went.
We just went. I talked to the guys at the office I work out of to go there. And one of them said, you know what, same thing as you're saying, Brandon, that was the hangout, because he went to Cottonwood High School way before you did. Way before I did. He was like 4 years older than me. And so we
Way
got
before
in
your
over
wife
there.
did, you should say.
It's
You
true,
didn't
before
you
my
didn't go
wife
to
did.
Cottonwood.
I did not go to Cottonwood. And they have a bacon cheeseburger special
Mm.
with fries and a drink, and that's $9.99. And then they have just a cheeseburger, fries, and medium drink for, I want to say, $5.99. So that's probably the one you got, and it's
Yeah,
probably cheaper than that when
it
you went.
was. I don't have the receipts. I didn't keep the receipts from 2011, but yeah, it was I think it was around like $3,
Yeah, $3 or
honestly.
$4 is what I think I remember seeing the signs.
Yeah. And I get that there's no way they would survive doing that now, right? But
Not
it's
with
amazing they
inflation.
still have a lunch meal deal because
Yeah.
for everybody, but I think a lot of those Cottonwood kids still go there. Maybe. I don't know what the kids are eating these days, but if they're not eating Woody's, what are they doing?
Well, right. We went. I talked the guys into going to Five Guys a couple months ago because Five Guys had that buy one get one free.
Yeah.
And even with the Five Guys, just the hamburger deal, I think we talked about this, but it was still like $8-9 a person just for the hamburger for the buy one get one free. So going to Woody's and you get a drink and fries and your burger for $10, I think that's a deal.
And it's better quality than a lot of the places around here, right? Like
All right.
I think it's one of the better burgers.
It's your mama pop shake stand.
Yeah.
I don't know what you'd call that. It's not a cafe. It's a burger stand.
And they've even leaned in more to that 50s style, right? They kind of already had it before, but they just went through a remodel, which is why it's a good time to talk about them because they completely revamped the place, gave it a fresh everything from the looks of it. I mean, you went. I haven't had a chance to go since they did the remodel, but it looks a lot fresher than it did.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the structure goes, it's the same thing. It's just a little. They put some lipstick on the pig, so to speak. So new
Put some lipstick on
flooring,
the cow.
some lipstick on the cow, some new flooring, some new decorations. Looks a lot newer, cleaner, but it still goes with that kind of 50s drive-in vibe, which is a good question. How long has Woody's been around?
Ooh, that is a good question. I will share one more personal anecdote. They've had an Instagram since 2016, so at least they've been around since at least 2016. But my aunt,
Oh, they've been a
she
long way before that.
I know. Well, I was going there in 2011, so
Because I remember going to Woody's drive-in, and I think we went to the part about the what do they call it? The bellhop, or what the
Oh,
person
the
comes
car
out
hop.
to your car hop.
Yeah.
Because I remember my dad making a joke that was outside of his normal jokes. He was making fun of somebody that probably eats there quite a bit, and he normally didn't do that in front of us, and we thought it was hilarious. And then that was in the 90s, so I know it's been around for a minute.
My aunt worked at Arctic Circle with the guy who is now the owner, kind of the face of it. You can see him on the Instagram when he posted the refresh. They've got new uniforms and everything. He's the guy kind of showing, hey, check it out. But anyways, that's where he got his start, was Arctic Circle. So I mean, we like Arctic Circle. So if he took what he learned there and put it into Woody's, right? I think
All right,
that
I
was,
found it.
yeah. Oh, you got the
It opened
deets.
in 1989.
Okay, so he probably went from Arctic Circle and opened up his own place in Woody's. But yeah, 1989. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
long tenure.
So you said Peter
Peter, yep.
Wooden. Yep.
Wooden, okay, that's where the Woody's comes from.
Says he was contemplating his life's career. The food business seemed like a likely choice. It was really all he had ever known since landing his first job at Arctic Circle. He was married. He and his wife had started a family. It wasn't just about making a paycheck, Wooden said. I wanted to be able to pursue something that would allow my family to spend time together. In 1989, he opened up Woody's Drive-In, a mom and pop hamburger shop. It's great. And they're still around.
Yeah, and I mean, if they're able to do refresh, that's not doesn't look like it was cheap, so guess the investment was worthy to do. I mean, it looks completely. I'm not knocking how it looked, but it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty clean.
Yeah, it. We went a couple weeks ago during the lunch during the lunch rush, and parking lot was full. Some people had to park in the neighborhood right there, and I was curious because I feel like every time I've been there, but then again, I didn't never really been during the lunch hour. It never seemed to be that crowded, even though here it says they serve about 300 customers a day, so that's pretty good. But I didn't know because they just reopened on April 1st if it's still everybody's going to check it out, or is that just the way it was when you were in high school as well, where it was just crazy busy during lunch?
Yeah, I mean, I was there before everybody was out for lunch, so
Well, I know, but you still went there probably once or twice for lunch, regular lunch, right?
I don't think so.
No, never mind.
No, because we are always there way before, so we got in and got out, and I think we were leaving as people were finally starting to come to get lunch. So I always miss
Okay.
the lunch rush. It looks like Peter actually retired in September of last year, or I'm sorry, he retired at some point and decided he was going to come back in September. So it says his idea turns out Peter's idea of retirement is owning Woody's again. So he was gone for a minute and then he, I don't know, got bored or whatever. They added curly fries to the menu. That's pretty cool. Didn't have those when I was in
Oh,
high school. What did you get when you went most recently?
I did. So a lot of few guys got the just the cheeseburger lunch special, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna try the bacon one, see how that goes. And with my frugal mindset, I kind of feel like the better deal was just to get the 5.99 cheeseburger deal. It didn't look like basically I paid $3 for bacon. It kind of looked like. So I was like, next time I'm gonna go try just the cheeseburger deal. My question is there a time limit or is that just all day long you can get that?
I don't
There's
know.
nothing on the little kind of
Up till like from 11
banner thing,
to
something like
3 or
that. I didn't
something
see
like that.
anything. I didn't see anything, so I wonder if you can get it all day long.
If you can, that's a big deal. A
That's
big a big deal, big deal.
well, yeah. I could see it being all day long, and it's a good deal. I like it, and it's one of the rare places that I've seen ever since we've done our eggnog episode. I'm
Yeah, we're gonna have to
paying
go back
attention
this
more.
December.
I saw eggnog on their list. I didn't ask them if it's always in season, but yeah, I'm starting to notice all these places that have eggnog that we need to do round two.
It's good because the people are begging for it.
I know.
They did not have the outdoor dining section when I was in high school. I think they had part of it, but it looks like they put in concrete and had a whole redo in that area too.
That's
So
what I don't remember seeing
that is
that
new.
before. I don't think they did because I remember last time I went in there years ago, I felt like I had to hang out in the dining room. And I was all by myself.
Yeah, it looks like it was just like a maybe a dirt
Which
dirt
kind of
pad or
nice. It was
something.
nice because, like I said, it was super crowded. I do like that you can order outside at a window, like you would at the old school mom and pop shops.
Yeah,
You can go
agreed.
inside and order. They have the car hop service as well. The only problem was everybody we went because outside was really the only place big enough to have us sit down.
Yeah.
There's like 6 or 7 of us, yeah. And if you order your food and you're waiting for them to call your name and you're outside, you're never going to hear your name called.
Oh, yeah.
So
Good point.
we're all sitting out there, and I'm like, "Oh, have you heard him like say any names for the other people waiting out here?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Well, one of us should probably go in and start grabbing food for when our names are called."
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, great. It was fun. It was a nice sunny day. It was a little windy. They had these little umbrellas, and the umbrella started coming. It literally lifted out of the table, and the guy sitting with us just grabbed it.
Oh,
Like
dang.
it was Mary Poppins and flew off. And the table next to it, same thing happened. There's a bunch of Xfinity workers eating, and the guy did the same thing. He grabbed it. So I'm like, well, that would have been not a good thing to have those umbrellas fly and either smack a window or whatever. But
Right.
other than that, fun times.
And I guess this is somewhat breaking news, and I'm curious your thoughts on this. They brought back the cherry dipped cone. You a cherry dipped cone guy?
Ooh, I'm not. My wife loves the dip cone. Like every time we go to Macy's, she has to pay the extra price to get the chocolate dip.
This doesn't bother you at all. I can tell.
Just like, well, we're all getting these like big ice cream cones, and then hers is a little tiny one, and it costs more because she wants it dipped in chocolate. It's like, oh, good heavens. She's not
I'm-
good. We'll go to a sale that's like, not to bash on my wife or anything, but and my daughter's getting that way too. Actually, my daughter, she has a foot on both sides. Like my daughter loves the good deal, but then we'll go to a place and it's like half off on whatever, and then they'll both
the
we'll go to a
girl
store,
math.
yeah, well, they go find stuff that has nothing to do with the half off. We went there specifically for this sale, and they start bringing stuff that's not part of the sale, and I'm like, oh, you're horrible at this game. This is a game. We got to go find all the good deals. So, which is fine. So she loves the dip. So I'll let her know that. And Woody's is part of her background as well, right? Because that's the Cottonwood High School hangout.
Go Colts.
But
Yeah.
one thing I did like is they do have a few flavor shots that you can put in your soda.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun.
Everybody's doing that these days. So
it's kind of, it was nice to have a cherry Diet Dr. Pepper.
do they have a custom drink menu? I feel like they did the last time I went. Like they kind of leaned into it.
I don't think so. I think they kind of stick to the basic food groups.
Maybe they did when we went, but they're not doing that anymore. Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm like a custom drink menu. Is that what I said?
Yeah, like your dirty sodas type
Yeah.
stuff.
You didn't
Yeah,
see it. Maybe it was just when we went.
I don't recall seeing that, but I could also see that being kind of a pain for them. Like they
Maybe
wanna
part
push
of their
ways
remodel.
and-
They're like, we're not doing this anymore.
yeah, and they like I said, they were really busy that day, and I don't know if it was because of the reopening or just because
Because it's
people
good
love it.
food.
That's what I think. It's good food, and really, it's kind of reasonable, like we were talking about, for something like that. And the shakes are only like $5 for a shake.
I
did not
don't
get
know
a-
if I've had a shake from here before.
I didn't get one. One of the girls that came with us, she got one before we left and said it was really good. But if I go back and I do the $5.99 and I save myself $4, then for another dollar I can get a shake and the meal for the same price as the bacon.
It's going to become your new favorite place.
It could be. It could be. Even though I don't, going back to the diet thing, I don't have a lot of days I actually eat out. So
Yeah. You need to be selective so you can try new and different things.
yes. It
You can't
usually
just
comes
keep
down-
going back to the same place over and over again.
It just always comes down to who has the best deal going on for that day. Like when Marco's Pizza does their 50% off deal, and that lands on the day I'm eating, and that's what I'm eating. Yeah, anytime there's a full moon, they do half off their pizzas.
Oh, didn't know that. Good to know. I found an old post that looks like in Christmas time. They do the eggnog, which we of course talked about, and they also do a candy cane shake. They got salads, they got onion rings. Ooh, a banana cream pie shake.
What?
Oh, I've actually had some grilled. I think I've had grilled cheese from there. Not bad. Not a bad grilled cheese. Got some fry sauce, and that's a good day.
Oh, one thing we haven't really talked about too is, and they have fry sauce. And this is probably, I'm wondering, I gotta talk to my wife. So my wife, whenever we go to a restaurant and she's getting fries, she always asks for a side of ranch. So they have a pump for fry sauce and they have a pump for ranch. Is that the thing at Cottonwood High School that you dip your fries in ranch?
Not for me.
But I'm like, this is perfect for my wife because then she can get.
You think that's where she learned it?
That's what I'm wondering. I forgot to ask her. But that's nice that they have, like, some of these burger joints, like your Astro Burger, and is that what it's called? And all these like pastrami burger places.
Apollo, Astro.
Apollo. They are now like well, not all of them, but some of those are starting to charge for fry sauce, and you're like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
So this is nice that they don't charge you. But going back to their fries, they're like those homemade fries.
They're good.
It's a different take on it, and I love it. So, and those fries you definitely, in my opinion, need the fry sauce.
Oh yeah,
That's what
they're
makes
they're
it.
thick boys.
Yes.
This is interesting. And again, this is a whole lifetime ago, but back in January 2020, pre-COVID, they were saying, "Hey, school kids, we've extended the lunch time for the student meal." So I think there was even a better deal for us that was a student meal outside of the cheeseburger meal.
Hmm.
And back then, do you want to guess what the price was for cheeseburger, small fry, and a medium drink?
$2.99.
No, it's $4.
Okay.
But still, pretty good. Pretty good deal.
Yes.
If that's the student meal and it's now $5.99, I still think that's a pretty good deal. But yeah, it looks like they've done car shows in the past. I don't know if they're still doing those. Maybe I'm sure they still do the car shows. I mean, they've got a car on the sign. Like,
okay.
Of course.
Where do you put the cars and people park? I think that would be my only complaint was the parking, and I had to go park over in that yoga studio next door, and I kind of felt bad for everybody who wanted to.
It looks like the cars are like north of the sign, not like in the parking lot itself, but they probably utilize the parking lot of the other businesses right there. Maybe they like, hey, we're gonna do a car show, so move along. Yeah, it's not the ideal spot, but it's cool that they still make an attempt to do that, old school car show vibe. Maybe more so now that they've leaned into the theming even more. But I love Woody's. Lots of good memories. Taken the kids there a couple times now. I think I've taken the kids there twice. That's kind of a big deal. We don't take them out to eat a whole lot, but we made an exception for Woody's because it's good food and good people. Every time we'd go during lunch, Peter was there. He was the guy helping us out. And I think it was even before a lot of other workers came in. He was the guy preparing our meals back in the day. So never had a bad experience at Woody's.
Okay. Yeah. I'd agree with you. Again, I've probably been there a lot less than you have. I could probably say maybe a handful of times in my lifetime.
Yeah.
But I've never been disappointed. And I think the problem is if you're not living on the East Bench or going to Cotwood High School,
it's lit out of the way.
It's lit out of the way and you just don't really think about it. So that's why when I saw that they were reopening, I'm like, I gotta go to try it out.
He'll have to let us know, but I bet Matt underappreciates how close he lives to Woody's, and he doesn't go there nearly enough.
There's a lot of things he probably doesn't appreciate.
Yeah, but he's it's like how long of a drive for him? Like 2 minutes? He's right there.
This is true.
Matt, let us know how often you go to Woody's.
He should
go there more also because it's basically Toy Story themed. He likes Toy Story. His kids like Toy Story. It's like you're going to a Toy Story restaurant every single day.
They were Woody's before Woody was born.
Yeah. Toy Story came out when I was a kid, so yeah, definitely.
95? 96?
Here is the plus up, Woody's. Call out to you. Why don't you the new Toy Story movie is coming out soon. They got to do some kind of a deal, some kind of a thing. Have a giant Woody character come in as promotion for the new movie. Lean into it,
Maybe, but Disney does get pretty tight with using their advertising without their permission.
That's true.
Ever heard that story of there was a school fundraiser and they watched a Disney movie, and then all of a sudden Disney sent them a bill because it was a fundraiser and they raised money. If you're doing it for free, you can watch it, no problem. But because they were raising money,
you can watch it for free.
if I think you can, yeah.
I don't think at
something
like a
that.
large scale because like we were looking to doing it for a church activity, and they're like, we need to get permission to watch this Disney movie, and we weren't like making any money. They just wanted to show it to a bunch of people. Is it that strict?
Well, I think if you're making money on it, then you've got to pay for it.
Okay.
It's same thing with like royalties on music. Like if you're at an establishment where you make money and like, for example, classic skating, you probably should and probably does pay like
Mm,
rights to play music because they're bringing people in for the music and all that stuff. But
right.
like if me and you were having a party that we're not charging for and we're playing music, I don't know. I can't
Oh
imagine
man,
like Disney wanting to charge us for having a neighborhood party to watch Toy Story.
that one's
But
different.
if
But
we
if
were
it's like a church organization that's doing it,
maybe, maybe that's where
if it's
I don't
like
know.
if you're an organization and you're hosting something, they want you to pay. I
But
mean, I'm sure that they're that
if they
petty.
could twist it into like this is a money making thing, like you're trying to bring people to your organization to make
Mm,
money, maybe that's what you're talking about. But
maybe.
that's having, yeah, me coming to your house to watch Toy Story, they can't charge us to. But wait, you charged me $5 last time we came to your house to watch a movie.
Yeah, that was to pay Disney.
To pay Disney. Gotcha.
Wait, what movie did we watch?
What was the last movie we watched at your place?
Hereditary.
That was it.
Yeah, Disney doesn't care about that movie.
Yeah, that one they should be paying us to. Well,
Yeah. All right. Well, it's your move, Woody's, to do something for the new Toy Story movie. We're not going to hold our breath, but either way, we'll still keep coming. If you haven't been in a while, go check it out. Check out the revamped menus and their new decorations and layout, and give Woody some love because we love
yeah,
Woody's.
yeah. Let me know if
Go today because
what's lunch.
your diet's null and void today, so it's a perfect day to do it.
I'm going to Woody's.
Yeah, me too.
Screw the diet.
I'll meet you there.
About being happy.
Thanks for listening to This Is a Place podcast.
And this was a place we just talked about.